minutes and 46 seconds, the same time length a police officer had his knee on George Floyd's neck.
Today's weather: thunderstorms along the Gulf Coast, severe storms across the upper Midwest and Great Lakes region, hot in the plains and mostly dry on the West Coast. And finally from us this morning, the search for solutions amid the chaos across the country.
The Congressional Black Caucus is vowing to crack down on police brutality. Earlier, I spoke with California Congressmember Karen Bass, who calls this a moral moment for America. What can you tell us about legislative solutions being proposed right now by the Congressional Black Caucus?
We are developing a legislative package, and at the center of the package is really passing legislation that allows communities to hold police accountable. So, for example, the police officer that murdered George Floyd, he was fired. Now, if he wasn't arrested, all he had to do was move a few miles away, and he could continue to work as a police officer, even though he had numerous complaints against him and had been involved in officer-involved shootings.
And Congressmember, I noticed the proposed bill also addressed chokeholds. We've seen similar bills come and go in the past, particularly a House bill federally banning chokeholds after the 2015 death of Eric Gardner in police custody. How are things going to be different this time?
Well, you know, I think we're at an incredible moment of inflection within our country. This is a moral moment, and I think that the outrage that has been sadly displayed around our country might raise the level of concern to the point where people will be willing to vote for legislation. I think we're in a different moment.
And lastly, Congressmember, what does America look like a week from now or even a month from now?
What I hope is that we have begun healing in our communities and in our nation. And if it's not the president that can lead our nation, I certainly hope that other leaders, members of Congress, myself, and other people are able to fill in the leadership void that we feel now and promote peace, promote unity, and promote solutions to the long-standing problem of police abuse.
Our thanks to Congressmember Bass, and some of those same members of the Congressional Black Caucus played a